She always meets you with a smile. Never was negative about anything to anybody. Always said good and awesome things about the kids. Always brought a smile to my face every time I saw her, because she would always say, "You're doing a wonderful job. You're doing so fantastic." She is really excelling in everything. She has just blossomed into a beautiful young lady. And she always had a good impact on everybody, with everybody's children, even the other students that she had. She just affected their lives so much that this has really affected them traumatically. And my granddaughter has really excelled in her schoolwork because of her. She has just encouraged everyone to give her support, and she gave us support. She has just been a wonderful person. I couldn't have asked for any better person to be with us during the time she was needed.
I met Dub about 3 years ago. He was just a really good man. He came out. I was living over at Mill Creek RV Park in my trailer, in my RV, and I had bought the trailer used, so it needed a lot of repairs, and he came to work on it, and he just was more than willing to go out of his way for me and do things that wouldn't cost me as much, because he knew I was, didn't have a lot of money or anything. But instead of, pushing new product on me like a lot of people do these days, he took at the time, my heater, and just totally redid it on his own time and made it work so I could save money. But he was like that. He would just go out of his way to help me, and he often brought his daughter with him, which was real sweet. We'd play games, or she'd color, or whatever while he was there working. But it just was a real shock to hear that it was him, because the weekend prior, he had just helped me move my RV over here to this house, and he told me he was taking his family to Florida for a little vacation. So I guess it must have happened right after they returned home. But he's going to be missed. He was a sweet man.
Yeah. So I think you described him as someone who seems like family.
Yeah, he really did. It's unusual these days, for people to care about people they don't really know. But he did. He treated me like family. He would not charge me as much, or he'd do a little extra, or excuse me, or whatever. But I just really appreciated him, and felt I could trust him. Felt he was close. I didn't know about his spirituality till he died, but I was so glad to hear that he found Christ, and it was something that I had wanted to talk to him about, and I'm glad somebody beat me to it. But he loved his family. I know that. He talked about his wife, who he was very proud of. She was a special education teacher, and he was proud of what she did. And I was doing something in a similar way with adults. She worked with children, and I worked with adults. And so he often referenced what she did when we were talking, and talked about his kids, and he didn't talk so much about his background, other than had been a hard background. But I felt like he had found peace and was happy with the life he was in now, and I was proud of him for that.